Hey everyone, this is Derek here. Welcome to PUBG Mobile 0.9.5. That's right, the latest global version has been released. This is on an Android device. The update is about 138 megabytes. On an iOS device, it's a little bigger than that. It's actually 188 megabytes. So once we finish downloading this, I don't think Season 4 is here yet, but what we'll do instead is we'll take a look at some of the crates. Maybe we'll go ahead and open some of those crates. I know there is a Black Friday special coming up though, so I would recommend if you want to open crates that you hold off until then, with one exception, which I'll detail in just a minute. So welcome to 0.9.5, the latest global release. You can see here that we have an ad for the boxer set, which we'll take a look at in the shop, as well as the rest of the crates in just a minute. We also have an ad for the Star Challenge PUBG Mobile Global Finals coming up in just a week or so in Dubai. So definitely check them out. They'll be streaming on Twitch as well as the YouTube channel. And like I said, just about a week from now, we'll have to see who wins. But let's go into training mode first and take a look at what version of the game we're running, just so I can show you that we are indeed running 0.9.5, as well as show you, you can see there in the bottom left of your screen, 0.9.5.9645, as well as show you that the M762 is still hiding. It's still missing. It should be right here on the left end of this 762 table. That's where it is in the Chinese version, but nothing so far. So just know that unfortunately it has not been added yet. Also missing potentially, I'm pretty sure, unless somebody took it, is the scooter, which should be over here, the new Sonic exclusive vehicle. I got it wrong in my announcement video. I meant to say the scooter, not the auto rickshaw. That is going to be coming. Someone might have actually just taken it, but you guys can let me know in the comments down below. But the rickshaw is coming in PUBG Mobile 0.11, which is still a couple months away for global release. That was the latest Chinese update, Chinese Lightspeed update, and that's where I got that from. So there you go. You can see we are indeed running 0.9.5. Let's get to the shop, and I'll tell you guys exactly why you should not buy crates until Season 4 comes out at the least. So Season 4 still not here yet. It's going to be dropping any day now. You can see we're still in Season 3. Season profile is still for Season 3. And what else do we have? If you click on the Royale Pass, it says Royale Pass season has ended. So unfortunately, no new news yet on Season 4, but once it's released, I will definitely be talking to you guys about the Royale Pass, and we'll go through the rewards together and have fun unlocking that. Let's go into the shop now, and I'll tell you again why, although I love this game, I wouldn't recommend buying any of these crates until at least Friday, or Black Friday, hopefully when Season 4 is out by then. So the first thing you'll notice is that we have a number of new crates. We also have some additional crate odds. So let's talk through these, but first I'll tell you why you shouldn't buy them right now. And that is because we are in between Royale Pass seasons. We're in between Season 3 and Season 4. And what that means is normally when you purchase these crates, you get free, quote unquote free, Royale points. Usually like 10 or 15 for every one of these crates that you opened. However, right now, because we are in limbo, that means that, well, you're not going to get any RP. So you're spending the same amount of UC for these PUBG Mobile Star Challenge special crates. You're spending 180 each. For the classic crates, it's 120. The premium crates, it's also 120. And then these crates, it's 30. But for these guys, where you usually get RP, you are not going to get any, and unfortunately it is not banked or saved. You just purchase the crates and nothing happens. So or you don't get any RP. You still get the item obviously, but you don't get that bonus RP. So that's the first reason I don't recommend anybody buys these crates until Season 4 is released. The second reason I recommend not buying crates yet is because they announced in this update that there's going to be a sale on crates for Black Friday, which is going to be a couple days from when I'm posting this video. So if the prices are lower than normal, that's incentive to purchase that day versus purchasing right now. The one exception I mentioned in the beginning of this video, let's just go through the PUBG Mobile Star Challenge Special Crate real quick. You can see here, these are the odds. Mythic 0.5%. That means on average you have to open 200 crates to get a mythic item. That is tough. That's why Powerbang, even with all those crate opening videos, that crazy amount of UC, that's why it's so hard to get mythic items. Legendary 2.5%, epic 21.5, rare 39, 36.5 for the uncommons. So these are your legendary items, the Dystopian Survivor Mask as well as the Dystopian Survivor set with that custom emote. They're definitely continuing that trend of custom emotes for their legendary gear. Looks pretty cool. Then we have the Succubus headband and Succubus set for male and female, preferred on a female myself. Then we also have the Dark Succubus headband and set. These are the ones that everybody probably wants, myself included, the most. The PUBG Mobile Star Challenge Special T-shirt, as well as the PUBG Mobile Star Challenge Special Parachute. Now, there are some other awesome epic items. We'll go through them real quick. We have the Racer top and bottom. I like that. It says rock on the back of it. Also have the Racer top and bottom devil with that scary face on the back, as well as on the shirt there. And my personal favorite Racer top is the Racer top and bottom silver. And the reason I like this is because a trench coat is built into it almost. So man, does that look awesome. But like I said, I have to contain my excitement for after these crates are discounted and or Season 4 starts. So at least I get real points from opening them. Next, we have the Deer Hunter set. That would be the top, the bottom, and the sneakers, as well as the Wild West set, top, bottom, and boots, and the Ambusher, top, bottom, and shoes. So those round out your epic items, but the issue with these epic items is something like this, the Star Challenge. Let's say I really want this parachute. Now, the odds of getting this, and again, this isn't, this is just so you guys know what you're getting into. Do a little math here. So the odds of getting an epic item are 21.5% or 0.215. Now, now let's say you really want the parachute. How many epic items are in this crate? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 epic items. Now, the chances then of getting any one particular epic item like the parachute are 1 divided by 17. That is about 6% roughly. What you need to do then is multiply that by the probability of getting any epic item, which is 21.5, and you get 0.13%. I rounded up 0.12. So that means you have a little better than 1% chance to get a particular epic item from opening a crate. So people are asking, why is it so hard to get the item that I want in this crate? Well, that means that on average, you have to open about 90 crates in order to get the Star Challenge parachute. Some people will get it in 1 crate. They're super lucky. Some people will get it in 500 crates. They're very unlucky. But on average, you'd have to open 100 crates in order to get any one particular epic item, like the Star Challenge parachute or this Star Challenge t-shirt. So how about the exception? I was mentioning before how I don't think you should spend money. The one exception to that is if you wait until Season 4 and you want to get classic crates. Why are classic crates potentially worth getting? Well, because the crate odds are increased for the next 53 hours, as you can see. The crate odds are increased in these 4 particular items. So you have the Wrestler Mask, the Wrestler Set, both for male and female, as well as the Wrestling Bus and the Square Parachute Wrestling. That looks pretty cool. So the Wrestling Set is increased 100% probability for the next 53 hours, but this isn't as good as you think it is. Again, what we will do is evoke some math here and explain why. So in short, the reason this isn't as good as it first appears is because there are so many epic items in the classic crate. Let's take a look at them all. I counted them before and it's roughly 90. So you have everything from the shark cover and the wolf heart helmet to the prisoner shirt to the Wild West jacket to the Don't Kill Me Surrender mask to the bomber hat to this high school skirt to, oh my gosh, there's so much. There are so many epic items. Like I said, about 90 of them in this crate right now, which is insane. That means that the probability, so let's go again, epic items, 16.5% probability. So let's say there are 90 epic items roughly. That means that there's a 0.11% chance to get any particular epic item. Now we'll multiply that by 0.165 for the percentage chance to get an actual epic, and your probability is a measly 0.2%. That is worse than a mythic item. So if you guys want to get something particular, like this shark cover, man, does it look cool. The problem is that, well, you're going to be opening on average 500 crates. That's not a typo, 500 crates. 500 crates, for those of you curious, is 1080 for 10 times 50. 54,000 UC, which if we convert that to US dollars is about 820 US dollars in order to, on average, get any one particular epic item. So while there's some amazing stuff here, I recommend opening these crates if you like a lot of these items. That way, if you get one of them, you're still happy, because getting a particular one, as people like Powerbang have proven through opening over 100,000 UC worth of crates, is that it is not easy to do. So there you have it. And you can see here the PUBG Premium crate also on the newer side. I'm sure you guys have seen most of this already. A number of other people have covered this, and I will talk more about it when I actually open some of these crates, which, like I said, if you're waiting, I would wait at least for Season 4 to start, because then you're getting RP if you're opening it and leveling up your Royale Pass. And preferably, I would also wait until Black Friday to see what sort of a discount sale they're doing on it. So there you have it. Tons more PUBG Mobile content on 0.9.5 coming soon. I'll be covering the new dynamic weather on Sonic. I'll also be covering the new Royale Pass when we get that. But for now, just wanted to let you guys know, I know it's exciting to take a look at the crates, and I'm all for supporting the game, absolutely. However, just know what you're getting into, and that's why I would recommend holding off until Black Friday and or the start of Season 4 in order to purchase crates if you're excited about what you see and you want to get that sweet swag on. So my name's Derek G. If you enjoyed the video, definitely give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and consider subscribing if you haven't already for tons more PUBG Mobile content. I hope to see you on the battlefield soon or in my Discord server, which I'll leave a link to down below.